Alright, so now we have basically all the cheese in. Alright, I just have to scoop a little bit more in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to turn the heat up a little bit. Try to get all the cheese out from under my fingernails.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll start stirring around. You know, like nice and slow, like all the good chefs do.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. There's a towel right there.
And then after that, we should have the fondue.
Mm-hmm.
Swirl it around with the good.
So, Richard, how are we going to be eating the fondue?
We're going to be eating it with the finest baguettes that we could get our hands on. Yeah. And we're gonna slice those up really.
Your assistant is coming into the.
Yeah.
Mary, you're in the shot.
I think we needed more cheese and less
Olive oil?
No, less white wine.
That's okay. It'll reduce. Don't worry about that.
My assistant is tickling my leg at the moment.
Why don't you have your assistant get the baguette and cut it into pieces?
Alright, yeah.
I will do that!
Assistant is very excited about this fondue experience.
I'm in my pajamas and I look horrible. This is very bad. Please don't film it.
Do you want me to zoom into it so you can see what it looks like?
So what we're trying to get is that nice overall consistency.
Ooh, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else besides cheese and wine and olive oil that goes into fondue, Richard?
Not that I have deduced, but we could put something else in there if you want.
But it wasn't in the recipe?
No, it wasn't in the recipe.
And what level of heat do you have it on right now?
I have it on about halfway heat.
You might want to turn it up to 3/4 heat.
Alright,
It'll reduce a little bit faster.
I just wanted to do the slow, baby.
So, Richard, since this is for French class, why don't you talk about some of the French phrases that you can use to apply to the fondue? Like, for example, what are some of the ingredients? What are the French names of the ingredients you're using?
So we got the fromage.
Mm-hmm.
We got the...
What's the French word for wine, Chardo?
There. What?
V-I-N.
Vin?
Vin.
That.
Vin. The vin blanc.
Vin blanc.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
And then you have the...
I'll be.
What's the name of the bread?
I'll be telling you the history of the fondue.
Okay, what is the history of the fondue, Richard?